Hey, what's up guys? In this video we're going to be doing a comparison between the HTC One Mini and the iPhone 5. These are two of the best smartphones on the market right now, and build quality is a huge factor when you're deciding on what phone you want to buy. The HTC One, in my opinion, has the best built phone construction out of any phone. The iPhone 5 is probably in second place. Apple was the leader, in my opinion, until the HTC One Mini and the HTC One came out. The HTC One had a 4.8-inch display, which was 1080p. This miniature version has a 4.3-inch display, which is 720p. And the iPhone 5 has a 4-inch display, so it's a little bit smaller, and it has less resolution. It's 1136 by 640 pixels, so it's almost 720p, but it's just not right at 720p just yet. Maybe the iPhone 5S will improve on that. Both of these phones are really quick and really speedy. None of these phones lag at all. The iPhone 5 has iOS 7 Beta 6 on it, so it has these new animations, and they might speed those up by the time that the GM build comes around. But the HTC One Mini has Android 4.2.2 Jelly Bean, and it's really quick. It's definitely optimized on the HTC One Mini, and both of these phones just don't experience any lag. The iPhone 5 does beat the Mini in a Geekbench score, but honestly, in real-world usage, you won't even tell a difference between the two. Where you will see a huge difference is the speakers. The HTC One Mini carries over the amazing speakers from the HTC One, and I gotta tell you, I'm really impressed. Even though this is a miniature version of a phone, the thing is super clear, super crisp, and it just sounds excellent. Now the iPhone 5, on the other hand, it has a speaker on the bottom, just one tiny little thing that really doesn't put out enough noise. I hope Apple can hopefully do something in the next generation of iPhones to improve their speakers. You'll also be able to find really good apps on both of these phones. With the Android operating system, you'll have really good apps, and on iOS, you'll have really good apps as well, because usually the developers will code for each of these operating systems, and the apps themselves are pretty close to each other on each operating system, whether that be Android or iOS. Now, I think developers actually still prefer iOS, but they will definitely code for both of these operating systems because they're both really huge. HTC One has Google Now, which is really good, and the iPhone 5 obviously has Siri, and they've made some improvements to Siri with iOS 7. It has Google Now-like functionality. For example, it'll tell you how long it should take to get to work, and I still prefer Google Now. It's definitely faster with the voice search, but Siri's getting better. The interface is a lot nicer with iOS 7. Both of these phones have pretty good cameras as well, and on the HTC One you can really go into the settings and tweak everything to how you want it. You can adjust the white balance and adjust the scene if you really want to. Now with the iPhone 5 you really only have a few choices here. You can have these filters which look pretty cool, I guess, and then you can also switch from video mode and panorama. You can turn HDR on and off, and you can also do the flash, but it seems like the HTC One has better camera software. But let's go ahead and compare the actual image quality of both of these phones. Battery life on both of these phones is pretty decent. I was able to get at least one full day usage out of both of them, and that really depended on the screen brightness. If I really cranked it, I would get pretty much half a day. If it was really low, I could go at least 2 days. Anyways guys, that pretty much wraps up this video of the HTC One versus the iPhone 5. Now the HTC One Mini's price is actually $100 on contract with AT&T, and that's not bad. You get 16 gigabytes of storage. With the iPhone 5, for 16 gigabytes of storage, this phone is going to cost you $200. Either way, both of these phones are really good, and I want you guys in the comment section below to tell me which one you prefer and why. Now, in my opinion, which one would I pick up? Well, I would buy both, honestly. If I liked Android, I would buy the HTC One Mini. If I really like iOS, I would buy the iPhone 5. These phones are so close together in terms of performance that it really depends on the operating system. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll have more videos coming in the future. Stay tuned for that, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching.